All right, guys, welcome back. So let's have a look at DJT. So today there was a headline, and market is still open. Stock is trading November 18th. That BKKT.com, which is software as a service and application programming interface solution for crypto and loyalty powering engagement. So basically, is it an exchange? So is this an exchange that DJT is trying to acquire? All stock deal, I believe, and that's why you are seeing DJT basically squeeze shorts today. So far 18%, and we have like 13 minutes until market close. You can see volume is jumping, and stock is basically ripping faces off of anybody who is trying to short this name. And resistance 35 I would be watching. And if we do get back above that 200-day moving average, which is your resistance that I was watching at the moment, it can get going. We don't know how far it can go, but resistance levels I would be watching for DJT. Very first level here is 35. Okay, if it stays, at these levels for quite some time and builds above 35, I would watch it grind, but I think this is the really good level to watch from here. And again, I'm not trading it. This is not a recommendation to buy or sell, purely for entertainment purposes only. So to the downside, this stock was already sitting at near its 50-day moving average, which is, you can see this yellow line on my chart. And it's just popping off of that level. And even 20-day moving average at the moment is the 34.63 at the moment. So 5-day moving average, that's the key level I would be watching, which is $30. It can even hover around this level, but this is a pretty pivotal level because you can see how many people on the water when it comes to like very recent emotional. This is very emotionally driven stock, and you can see how it traded at these levels with how much of a volume, insane 120, 120, 100 million volume. And today, so far, we have 32 million. Okay. So if you're going to buy into options after stock does this, you would be overpaying. Okay. So I know it's emotionally driven. I know you can go in and out during a day and make money by flipping it. But you got to be careful with options, especially short-term options, because it is very options-driven stock. And you don't want to end up like going instantly like 50, 60, even 70% down on elevated option activity. So that stock that they want to acquire, BKKT, it's 188 million right here at $29. So it's popping from $11 to $29. Can it go to 50, 60? Absolutely, because it's very small cap. I don't know the deal details because I don't think anybody has disclosed how much they are willing to pay. There's just rumor, and it was being halted. Holdings loyalty expected approximately 50 million lower per. That's their earnings. I don't see the number. I don't see how much they're willing to pay, but I'm sure they're not going to pay this much. I'm sure they're not going to pay 200 million. It could be more than that. So that's why this name is ripping. If they had an options, I would definitely consider it. But this can go all the way to 50, 60 easily, because if they buy it, let's say for 500 million, this stock would be worth around $70, $80, something like that. But careful, very low float, and I don't see options. If it had options, I would definitely buy it, play it, but I don't see options for BKKT. But that's what I'm watching for the DJT. You can definitely chop. It doesn't have to rip faces off that news, but that's the news. If they're getting into crypto, that's very interesting. It's very interesting, but volume is low. Volume is not crazy. So gotta be careful with this name, okay? So it can definitely chop, but I'm going to be watching building this stock build above its 200-day moving average if I want to go long, and I wouldn't buy any stock that has gone up like 20% intraday. I don't want to jump in here, okay? I want at least premium to chill or stock to chill, move sideways. But that's what's going on. So there's a lot going on today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.